Hello, what is up you guys? It's Jeffrey and welcome to my brand new YouTube video. In today's video I'll be talking about my thoughts on the MCU Phase 4. That is right, we're coming to like a halfway point with MCU content for Phase 4. By the time Spider-Man No Way Home comes out, it'll be like kind of the end of Phase 4 for 2021, and then we'll be getting more stuff on Disney Plus and more stuff in theaters for Phase 4 in 2022. So let's dive into the shows that came out for Phase 4 in 2021. To start it off, let's talk about WandaVision. I really loved WandaVision. It's such an amazing show, and I love Wanda's arc throughout the whole series. I love her transformation from just Wanda to Scarlet Witch. Wow, the show was so good. And I love that we got to know her character more. We didn't really know Wanda throughout the movies that much because she was a side character, so we didn't delve into her backstory that much. But in this show, we delve more into who Wanda actually is. I really love that about this show. And I really love the characters in the show as well. Such a great show. And I really love the setup for Doctor Strange in Multiverse of Madness. Wanda has to go into different multiverses to find her kids. When she got rid of the town, she got rid of her kids as well, but they're still alive in another universe, so she has to go rescue them. Alright, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This show was so amazing. A lot of content within this show. We got Sam Wilson taking on the Captain America mantle finally. Bucky finally finds himself and he becomes himself. He no longer has the Winter Soldier mind control inside of him, which is amazing. Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan did a really good job in the show, and I love the side characters as well. I love the inclusion of Sharon Carter in the show. She was amazing in this show. Alright, Loki. Loki was so good. Even though it was kind of short. It was like 6 episodes, right? Yeah, 6 episodes. I'm glad that there's a second season coming out for the show because I really wanted more when the show concluded. And yeah, I love the inclusion of Miss Minute. Tara Strong voices as Miss Minute. Tara Strong voiced as Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, Timmy from Very Odd Parents, and Ben Tennyson from Ben 10. And man, when Miss Minute talked, I was like, wait a second, I recognize that voice. Miss Minute is Tara Strong. No way. And I love Owen Wilson in the show. Man, when he was talking, it's like, that's Lightning McQueen. But overall, this show with the time travel stuff and the variants was fantastic. I love all the Loki variants as well. The crocodile Loki, the kid Loki, the female Loki, Sylvie. She was a cool character. And I love King the Conqueror at the end of the show. Oh man, there are different King Conqueror variants. Dang. Man, Loki was an extraordinary show, and I cannot wait for the second season to come out in the future. Alright, let's talk about What If. The first season of What If was amazing with all the inclusion of what this stuff happened in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the animation for the show was so out of this world. The animators did such a good job with season 1 of this show, and I cannot wait for season 2 in like phase 5 or so. Man, this show was so good, like really well done. Alright, let's talk about Hawkeye, even though there's like 4 episodes of it out right now. I really love the Christmassy theme in Hawkeye, and man, the action in it is so good, and I love how down to earth the show is as well. Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop she's amazing in that role, and I love that they casted her, and she is such a beautiful actress. Like, dang, she's beautiful. And I love the flashback scenes of Natasha Romanoff in this show, because Clint Barton did really care for Natasha. They're like really good buddies throughout the movies that they were in together. And yeah, Natasha's gone. Dang it. And I love the street gangs in the show. The street gang is the tracksuit guys. Man, they are a force to be reckoned with. And I cannot wait to watch the final 2 episodes of Hawkeye. And I hope there'll be another season of this show, because this show is really good. Alright, let's get into the movies. It's Black Widow. What did I think of Black Widow? Honestly thought Black Widow was a waste of time. I liked how it was built up towards Yelena being the next Black Widow, but overall this movie was a waste of time. Like, they couldn't have made this movie like right after Captain America Civil War. Easy. I don't like how it was a prequel film. I really don't. I wish it came out after Captain America Civil War. Yeah, that's all I had to say about Black Widow. The action in it was really good, but honestly, it was a waste of time. Like, they couldn't put that movie out after Captain America Civil War. What I think about ShangChi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Honestly thought this was the best of Phase 4 so far, for movies at least. ShangChi and the Legend of the Ten Rings had good action, had good characters, had amazing CGI, and the fight sequences in this movie were out of this world. I loved the martial arts throughout the movie. Simu Liu is an amazing Shang-Chi, and Awkwafina is amazing as Kate, and the rest of the actors in this movie are amazing. I love the settings in this movie. Man, there were some gorgeous settings in this movie. And the only part that I didn't like about the movie is the final fight, because it had way too much CGI, and it didn't even have that much martial arts in it like the first half of the movie. So yeah, that's my big gripe about the movie. The final fight wasn't that good. Alright, Eternals. Eternals was somewhat alright. It could have been better. Like, the plot was all over the place. They could have easily made this a Disney Plus series, like most people have been saying. Like, why? And there's too many characters in this movie, and a lot of them were killed off way too early. And why did they have to have that much characters in the movie in the first place, when you're just gonna kill a lot of them off? You killed off 3 of them. Why? You could have easily had like 5 Eternals in the movie, and that could have been the team. The whole big family thing was alright, but They could have easily had like 5 or 6 Eternals as a team. There's no need for like 10 Eternals. And I cannot wait for Spider-Man No Way Home. I bet that is going to be an amazing movie, and I'm so excited to see that next week. And those are my thoughts about MCU Phase 4 so far, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I'll see y'all in my next YouTube video. Take care now. Bye.